one near-fatal shooting, but he couldn't survive a second. Rap star Tupac Shakur died last night after a brief life in a rough business. He was 25. Here's NBC's Stan Bernard.
Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Bad news. Arab was sentenced to 45 years for running a drug ring and implicated in murder. Now,
who shot and killed young Dolph in his own hometown? This grainy photo released by police shows a person in gray pants and a dark hoodie with gun in hand, apparently firing. Also released a photo of a white car that may be linked to the case. Police have not said where the pictures were taken, but all around Makita's Cookies, where Dolph was shot down, are businesses with security video cameras. Surveillance video will be important to show exactly what happened here, and one camera should have caught it all.
Earl Simmons, best known as DMX, was a Grammy-nominated rapper. His distinctive and raspy voice propelled him to the top of music charts through the late 90s and early 2000s. He was a leader of the popular group, the Rough Riders, known for their affinity of motorcycles, music, and dogs. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. DMX was the first and only rapper to have his first 5 albums consecutively debut at #1 on Billboard. But his successful music career was riddled with arrests and drug abuse, stemming from what he says was a childhood of abuse and betrayal. Born in Mount Vernon, New York in 1970, DMX and his family moved to Yonkers for more affordable housing when he was a child. Trouble started early. He spent much of his youth in and out of group homes and juvenile centers, he wrote in an autobiography published in 2002. According to him, his first run-in with the law and detention came at just 7 years old. Among his nights in a juvenile detention center as a teen, DMX wrote he found a way to escape his troubled reality: music.
Rest in peace to X. Died at 50 years old. You know, it's sad that all these men gained the world and in the end lost their lives either to the grave or to the concrete, that concrete jungle where you're going to suffer on this earth until you pass into the next life. So my question is, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? That comes from Mark chapter 8, verses 36 through 38. Y'all leaving this earth, man, at the top of y'all game, where you could have been working within the community, and some were working within the community to build businesses and wealth. But y'all allow y'all selves to get taken out because y'all play the devil's game. And see, in the end, like even X told y'all, you know, in some of his songs, at some point, when you sell your soul, the devil gonna come collect. See, this is a cold, rough business. And that's why so much death and tragedy involved in it. And y'all brothers be chasing it. Chasing the violence. Chasing the ignorance and insanity. And what does it mean to get a few trinkets and then you fade away into the hellfire at the blink of an eye? I call you brothers, man, to really think about the things that y'all involving yourself in. And I call for peace. Because see, y'all all could be out here making money without all the violence and killing, without the robbing and stealing. Could be building your own platforms where you could be streaming your own music, producing your own records, and not tied to the devils that push y'all in these arenas and promote the beef, promote the violence, and tell you this is what's best for your career when that's so far from the truth. See, these are examples that I'm giving y'all, because if you walk in these men's footsteps, you're going to get the same in return. An early death or locked up for the rest of your life, trying to prove a meaningless point to the world that you real, or that you a thug, or that you a killer, and not an artist. Not an artist creating art, describing to the world the pain that really goes on inside the concrete jungles and ghettos across America. This is a wake-up call that I hope reach out into the world and allow you brothers to start thinking and moving in different ways. But I'm going to talk to you guys later, man. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. I'm Stephen King, the real Stephen King.